just went over everything with the insurance adjuster today. And we have some coverage, not nearly enough to cover all the damage.
Played Again Sports in La Mesa was one of the businesses broken into and looted over the weekend.
That night, I was pretty much in despair, thinking I'd lost everything. The next morning, when I got here, the parking lot was full of people from the community just trying to help out.
Owner Dan Bruxton says not only did people help clean up, but some local businesses are also offering to fix his windows and air conditioning free of charge.
A lot of community support. So we're going to be okay.
He estimates at least a couple $100,000 in damages. Not only was his store broken into, but someone started a fire inside.
The problem was the sprinklers were on for all night long. The majority of the damage is because of the water, the fire, the smoke. And then there was obviously the looting.
Buxton says it wasn't protesters that did this to his business, but rather agitators.
I'm hurt that they did this, that the looters did this to my business, but I don't lump the looters in with the protesters. I know a lot of protesters, and they're great people.
One looter who Buxton says was around 16 or 17 came back to his store this week returning some stolen merchandise.
He brought it back, he apologized, said that that's not him. He just made a mistake, and I agreed with him.
In the days following the destruction, people have been creating murals over boarded up windows. One shows George Floyd, whose in-custody death sparked nationwide protest and renewed calls for reform.
There was a few gentlemen that came and asked us if we were okay with them putting murals up and on the boarded windows, and I said, of course. It'd look a lot better than the boards, and next thing I know, they're up, and they look awesome.
What are we doing in here in La Mesa?
Well, we're painting on the boarded up windows.
Longtime La Mesa resident Joe Mountain and his daughter Debbie were painting a mural at Round Table Pizza just a few doors down from Played Again Sports. Their artwork says, "Be the light, spread the peace."
We love this community. We've lived here since 1974, and we have lots of family here, and this community means a lot to us. And so to be a part of just fixing it up and more of the solution and the community is healing for all of us.
Thank you. Thank you for lunch. Pizza.
Business owners are welcoming the artwork, but it could still be weeks until some stores inside the La Mesa Spring Shopping Center actually reopen.
The holdup is getting our floor back ready and our walls and ceilings and all that, and then getting our merchandise cleaned to what extent we can.
Buxton says he understands people's anger and supports protesters peacefully demonstrating.
I don't know the looters. I don't know any of them. And they don't know me. So, like I said, I'm not the enemy, for sure.
Matt Hoffman, KPBS News.